and welcome to our 15th and our last episode of this build series. Now I want to clarify right away, no, we do not think we are going to be done completely with the build by the end of this week. But we are going to be done with enough of the main components that we're not really going to be showing you the little painting and details, and we'll just have a van tour that comes out a few weeks after that. But for right now, we're going to try to get as much done as possible for this episode because we are going to be leaving in these next 2 weeks. And I think I'm just going to try to list off everything we still have left right now. So we still have to attach the butcher block countertop, which you'll have to put a glaze over the top of that makes it food safe. We still have to attach the gray water tank underneath the van. We still have door frames, doors, we have drawers, we have to fix the final components of the bench. We have to make the ottoman seat there. We still have to set up the garage and divide it up into spaces. That dividing up spaces, I have to do shelves for 1, 2, 3 different cabinets, and some of those are multiple shelves. Then we have to do all the painting, all the walls, all the ceiling. We have to stain all the ceiling panels, and we have to cut them to be the right size. We have to put up the shelf. We have to... That's basically all I can think of right now, but I'm sure there's 10 other things that I haven't thought of. We have to do drains down to the floor for the sink. We have to attach the sink. There's a couple more right off the bat. Point is, there's still a lot left to be done, and I have to get to work on at least some of those main things that are going to allow us to gather up all of our stuff and take it with us on the road and finish up all the other details in Home Depot parking lots, Walmart parking lots, friends' driveways, that sort of thing. But hopefully it all goes well. For right now, I'm going to stain the board that needs another coat, and I'm going to start working on the frames and faces for these cabinets up here. So, carpentry, yeah. Cabinetry and carpentry all mixed together. Cabinetry. Alright, whatever. Okay, I got that board stained up. The next like 20 steps is just gonna be measuring and cutting wood. So you guys enjoy the music. I've got a lot of work to do. Okay guys, so here's a little update on what I did just now. You can see we've got a lot more going on with the cabinet. So I put a couple of dowels up to hold the shelf that I'm about to show you. And I put this little side panel here so we can have a tall things area, like bottles, Katie said specifically for balsamic vinegar. And this little board here, which you can see these little router cutouts that are for those dowels so that it stays in place. And there's kind of a finagly thing we have to do here. It starts, hold on, let's see, we go up like this in the middle and then up and over. Wait, no, it's gotta go the other way. So we'll go start like this. Yeah, like that, and then you come up and over, and then it sets into those little spots. There. So that's our kitchen cabinet. I also cut the face here in the front. We're gonna fill up these screw holes with wood filler and paint the whole thing over. And there is still a door face to be made, but that's where we are right now. More to do. See you later. All right, and that wraps up cabinet number 2. We have my clothes area, extra stuff space, Katie's clothes area in the happy bin, and we've got this little extra stuff space with Shelby the turtle and Willie the whale shark, who's poking his eye out right up there. All right, so the next one we got to do right here is this little cabinet, and that's going to finish out all the cabinets. Then we're going to work on drawer slides. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna have to do for all the shelving and door faces is just gonna be put on this piece that I just made, which fits perfectly, and we're just gonna have to drill that in. And let's see here. It's one of those times where you wish you had 3 arms. And though that might be weird, it would be very useful. And that's it. Let me show you a quick look inside. So we have right here, charge controller, nice little sun labyrinth, and 3 shelves, all designated by their own individual landscape. All right, so that's it for shelves and door faces. We still now have to start on drawers. So that's a new project. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, all right. I just finished laminating this butcher block right here. I feel like it looks so good. Honestly, it couldn't have turned out any better than I imagined. And Adam has been building a drawer with slides for our refrigerator to go into so that we can finish the kitchen cabinets.
And it fits.
And let's see how it fits. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Wait, this is backwards.
Oh, okay. Perfect! Look at that!
It's so snug. It's like one of those fart boxes where the air is released out. Just like.
Well, we're gonna keep on plugging and chugging this Saturday.
Right. So the last project for this video is the drawer slides for the refrigerator, and I just wanted to explain a little bit what I've done there. So you can see I've already got the installed slides here, and the drawer right there has got all these custom pieces. So we start off, we had to add a couple of boards here to attach the slides to. These are gas strut slides with that self or slow close thing, which is really useful for being on the road. And then the drawer itself has ventilation holes. They don't need to be pretty. We can see those are all the way around. And this is for the plugs to go out of. These right here are the locking mechanisms that attaches the drawer to the slides, which we're about to just plug in right away. And the back of the slides have these little custom area that you have to cut the pieces out, which I had to make extra custom because I made the drawer a teensy bit too big. All right, but let's put that in, see what that looks like. All right, so we set that into its little track. Good. And then you just push it all the way back until it snaps, like so. And then you can tug on it, and it's got that little gas strut pulling it back. When you get past it, it slides all the way out. And that is a good looking drawer. It fits, it slides. that's going to do it for our final project, and that's going to be the last project you guys are going to see in this entire van build series.
Yeah.
This refrigerator is a pretty momentous one, but we still have a lot more left to do.
Tons of little projects. We've got finishing projects, we've got painting, we've got staining, we've got nailing things. It's just a lot of tedium. I don't think that it's necessary for us to show every part of it. You've seen a lot of it already.
Yeah, I could have 5 more videos of me just cutting boards, but I think you guys probably got enough of that in this video and the last 14 before it, so.
Plus, we want to make it a big surprise when you finally see the finished van. And if we take you through the whole process, you're not going to really see that final transformation, so.
Yeah, it still looks pretty raw when you look around here. You can see the shape of it, but you can't see what it's going to look like until we get those things painted and stained for real.
Yeah. So thanks for watching our van build series. We are going to post our van tour in a couple weeks. We have some traveling. We're going up the East Coast. We're going to be doing some finishing things on the way. We have about a week left until we start that journey. So keep your eye out. If you subscribe and hit that notification bell, then you'll be notified when we have that van tour. And we might put out like a couple other ones just about
I think that
our experience.
Once we're on the road and we have a little bit more sort of free time, quote unquote, we'll be able to make smaller, shorter videos, maybe product reviews, maybe just more fun stuff along the way. But as far as the van build series is concerned, the next video that we're probably going to show on this is going to be the tour when it's completely done. So look for that maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that from now. And until then, thank you guys again so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. We'll be posting some travel vlogs, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And
bye-bye.
See you at the tour.
We love ya. Thanks again for coming along with us on this journey.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Woo! All right, silly.